Most men are terrified of showing interest in a girl because they do not want to be perceived as a needy guy. But there is a way where you can shower thousand different compliments on the girl, where you can be the absolute clown and you will still retain all the power in that interaction. However, in order to master this technique, you have to open your eyes and realize the spiritual truth, and that is your imagination creates your personal reality. I understood this spiritual principle during COVID lockdown when I was not allowed to game anyone because I had to stay within the confines of my own home, which led me to develop all sorts of mental health issues like anxiety and panic attacks. To heal this annoying shit, I started to turn inwards. I started to meditate. I started to study about consciousness and spirituality. That is when I found out that yogis for thousands of years have been referring to our visible world as Maya. Maya means illusion, a magical light. Your visible world, the life circumstances that you face, is not real, even though you think it is so solid and so real because you can perceive all of these things through your five senses. All your personal reality, the things that happen to you, it's just an extension of your own mind. And you can experiment with this theory by upgrading your state of consciousness, upgrading your state of mind through meditative, spiritual, imaginative practices. When you do that, all the terrible circumstances in your life will start to fall off. All the situations that you face currently which do not please you will start to vanish, and you will be a magnet for all the wonderful circumstances in your life. You can be the absolute clown, and the girls that you desire will still notice you, compliment you, want to be with you. You can say anything that you want to a girl, but I recommend you to not insult her, but you can do that, and still you can get the girl that you desire simply if you raise your state of consciousness. So stop focusing on all these outer game tactics where these pickup gurus and weird dating coaches tell you how to show interest in a girl without becoming needy. These people are absolutely delusional. They think their outer game tactics, their pickup tactics are helping them get the girl, but they do not understand that their physical reality is just an extension of their own mind. They have unconsciously programmed a, a scene, a program where they are good with women, and that is manifesting through their visible world, but they do not understand this very simple spiritual concept. So I'm going to give you the practical step on how to actually accomplish this. What you're going to do first is you have to get into a receptive attitude of mind. Only then you have to program this thing into your subconscious mind. So I want you to do Yoga Nidra first. Yoga Nidra, or non-sleep deep rest protocol, is a process where you use your attention, guide your attention through your body parts one by one until you achieve a state of relaxation or a sense of sleepiness. This is when your breathing rate starts to slow down. When your breathing rate slows down, your brain waves slow down as well. Now, your brain will be able to think in pictures, and all these pictures, this mental imagery, are ready to go and impress themselves into your subconscious mind. And subconscious mind is the infinitely wise mind. Subconscious mind is the infinitely intelligent mind that interacts with every atom of your physical reality and can change every circumstance of your life. So, what you're going to do after Yoga Nidra is you start to imagine that you are talking to the girl of your dreams, and you start to visualize that her pupils are dilated because she is so attracted to you. She's smiling at you, she's biting her lips, she's playing with her hair, you're smelling her perfume, you're kissing her, you're touching her in the places that you want to touch, and she's saying things to you like, oh my god, you're so amazing, I'm so lucky to be with a guy like you. You guys are watching a beautiful beach or a mountain range together. Provide all the sensory vividness to this imaginal act, the things that you can see, hear, smell, taste, touch. When this imagination becomes very sensory vivid, your brain starts to get tricked and think that this imagination is actually happening to you in real time. Now, here's the difficult part. You have to be able to hold your attention and mentally rehearse this imaginal scene over and over again until you start to derive the feelings of joy or gratitude or victory or thrill. But this is difficult because your attention likes to go to one past traumatic event or another future worst case scenario of your life. It likes to jump from one irrelevant mental imagery to another. But if you discipline your attention and feel the feelings of this imagination, then what you've just done is combined and strongly visual scene with elevated emotions of joy or gratitude. This comprises of a program, this imagination plus feeling, which is going to go directly into your subconscious mind. Now your subconscious mind is compelled to bring all of your visualization into your experience, into your three-dimensional world. It is going to interact with your physical universe. All the people in your visible world, all the girls in your visible world are going to lose free will. Even you yourself is going to lose free will, and you'll just utter the right kinds of words. You'll just look at girls the certain way. You'll just be a magnet for all these girls, and girls will be compelled to come towards you, notice you, touch you, and be in love with you. And all because your subconscious mind is programmed correctly. Remember, you didn't do a single thing to attract the girl. Your subconscious mind did it for you. All you did was visualized that you already have all the girls that you want and felt the feelings of joy, gratitude before this experience actually happened in your material visible world. This is how you retain all the power in your interaction without ever worrying about, oh my God, what if I come up as a needy guy? You can do whatever you want. After you program your subconscious mind, do whatever you want. You will not make a single mistake. Your subconscious mind will take care of you perfectly. Now, I want you to do this exercise for 30 days straight before falling asleep at night. Because a normal human being cannot visualize strongly. A normal human being has a very shit attention span. A normal human being cannot hold these positive elevated emotions for a long period of time. So invest in this visualization exercise, this meditative process for at least 1 month. And one day you are going to land this program into your subconscious mind, and suddenly your dating life is going to change magically. And another thing, just do this meditation process as an offering to God or universe or whatever you want to, or whatever you believe in. When you wake up in the morning, forget about it. It was just an offering. It was just an experiment that you have with yourself. This way, you'll not be anxious about whether your visualization will come or not. Because the more anxious you become, the more just tense you become if your visualization is going to happen or not. You're actually pushing this destiny further away. But if you just forget about it, if you just live your life normally after you have done this visualization before you go to bed at night, and you wake up and you just live your life normally, then these things are going to happen in such short amount of time in the most unexpected manner. And you'll be surprised that you have all this power in your attention, all this power in your imagination, and all your life you haven't used it. It might cause you to feel a little regret, but now a whole myriad of experiences are waiting for you. You simply have to use your attention and your imagination wisely. Now, if you want one-on-one online coaching from me, where I will help you build a very solid inner game, a very solid mental imagery, very solid feelings, so that your outer game comes naturally, so that all these visible life circumstances magically shift and you become a magnet without actually lifting a finger, then message me on my Gmail or my WhatsApp, which are linked in the description box down below and the pinned comment section down below. subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.